All right. Good evening, everyone. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Before I get started here, I just want to say that this was not my idea. I did not come up with this. Another gentleman who I cannot remember, unfortunately. If you see this video and you know who you are, feel free to say something because I do not want to take credit for someone else's idea. So, what we've got here is Stryker 955 version 1. Or make sure I keep it in focus here, I guess. Power wire upgrade. We all know a lot of guys will take the regular plugs and they'll just cut the end off and they'll put something like this soldered with about an inch or two left on the plug, right? Well, I don't care for that idea because the plug is still a choke point. And I was looking for something, and this gentleman, I wish I could remember who he was, came up with this idea. These plugs right here, available on Amazon, less than $10 for a 5-pack of them. Much more heavy duty, okay? Where's the other piece here? I should have got a little more organized here, but you'll get the gist of it. And I did already start. I already pulled the old plug out and whatnot there. I didn't think about making a video. And once I got it out, I decided to do the video. So basically all I did was I took the protection diode out. Hopefully I'm in focus here. I'm not real good at this camera stuff. Took the protection diode out, pulled the wires off, undid 2 screws, and pulled this back plate off. Okay, now this new one fits right in there. Okay. However, see, it fits right in there like so. Problem is, these holes and these holes did not line up. Now, the gentleman I got this idea from had suggested making these holes larger. Well, I didn't want to mess around with the metal and go find a drill bit and try to drill it sideways and all the problems we usually have in metal shavings inside and things. So what I came up with instead, and this is where my idea is only a little bit different, it's no big deal. I took these, and I took my soldering iron, and I melted it just a little bit on either side, making it just a little bit more narrow, okay? Still plenty of meat there. So now, I can still use the back plate that was on the original, and I can still use the original screws to hold it down. So all I had to do was take the old plug out, extend the length of these a touch, put this in there, slide it right on in there, bolt it down, and solder it back up. Got nice heavy duty thick pins here. So you can go probably up to 8. I mean, in here you don't need to, but here's the other half. You can probably go up to damn near 8 gauge with these. And once you, so this part, and it fits in there like you got to mean it, all right? They're still directional. You can't plug them in backwards, but you got to really mean it. So it's a good positive connection, all right? And you got to remember to slide this on over your wire first. Slide it back, slide your wires on, and then this clicks right in there. There's little tabs here that click in there and click that in to protect your wire. So you won't have exposed wire. You don't have to shrink tube, nothing. You can make obviously you can buy the zip cord and make that sumbitch 1 foot long, 2 foot long, 12 foot long if you want. However you want to do it. Mine are going to be less than 2 foot because my radio is close enough to my power distribution there, my rig runner, that I'll be able to just run a short little piece of 10 gauge, plug it right in. Because I saw more than 1 volt of voltage droppage. I saw about 1.5 volts of droppage just in the power cord for this alone. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I decided to take a few minutes and do this. I'll probably pause it here and come back with the finished product. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this. Hopefully it's straightforward to the point, no extra BS, and I'll be back in a few. Time more. All right, so we're back. So I'm not going to show you it all soldered back in because we all know how to solder and how it goes, etc., etc. But there it is. I did tin these before I put it in here. So now all I got to do is solder, put the protection diode in, I'm done. That's how it looks. This screw could have probably been in there a little bit further. You know, I could have wallered that out a little bit more maybe, but it's tight. The screws are well past the bracket there. It ain't hurting a damn thing to be like that. And that's it. Easy peasy chicken wheezy. Simple, straightforward. Now I can run whatever size wire I want off of this. And I'm going with 10 gauge because it's going to be short enough. If I was going, you know, 8, 10 foot, I'd probably go with 8 gauge. But yeah, you know, them few extra watts don't make much of a difference, but the voltage drop in your audio sound, my opinion, does. You know, you drop voltage, it's damn near like back swinging, etc., etc. But anyway, yeah, that's it right there. I'm gonna solder it on and put her back together. I will retest my voltage and my power settings because when the voltage changes, obviously your drive wattage will change. So yeah, but that's basically it. So till more. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped somebody out. If you know the guy who originally came up with this, please give him credit. I don't like taking credit for something I didn't come up with. 7-3s, y'all. Tin Man in Wisconsin. In the Dairyland. We out.